Critical levels for Rndr's price action. Rndr is up 3.3% today, down 15.2% in the month. But where is Rndr headed next? Are we going to start making some new all-time highs for Rndr? Is the bull market for altcoins going to potentially have a massive altcoin rally here entering February? Today is January 31st, and we're going to be covering all these questions in this video. I'm Blockchain Crusader, Crusade 3's blockchains every single day. So let's jump right into it. Let's start dissecting this chart here. It looks like Rndr has finally potentially bottomed out after revisiting the levels of October and November, coming out to $5.30, give or take, and now finally having a bounce back up. Now, the question is, are we going to get back above this 652, re-enter the January range where we have a naked point of control of $7.15? As you can see here as well, we've been creating high, lower high, lower high. And once again, are we going to come up here, hit a high, and come right back down again and continue this downtrend? As you can see right here, we can come up here, boom, come back down and continue within here. Now, that is a possibility, but I do believe that February could be a very, very bullish altcoin season coming up, which could potentially break us through this. Now, if we break through this area, it's very important. If we break out of this downward trend, it's very, very important for Rndr to get above this red zone right here. This red zone reclaiming the quarterly pivot and the yearly pivot of basically $8 puts us back inside the December range. And within this December range, we have a gold pocket up at $9.59 as a local target for Rndr once we start re-entering this December range and gets us above this red zone. That will also create a market structure change, right? We would be breaking the downward trend and officially starting to make an uptrend. Now, I mentioned in altcoin season, why do I think that's going to happen? And before I give you ideas of how much higher Rndr could go, let's talk about this right here. As you can see right here behind me, Ethereum quarterly returns on Q1 is usually extremely, extremely bullish. The only two times that it's been red has been in 2022, which was a bear market, and 2018, which was a bear market. And unless we believe we are in a bear market right now, if this data continues its pattern, right, the data is indicating that Q1 should be bullish for Ethereum. And if Ethereum is up 50%, 30%, 20%, right, it has an average of 82.5% to the upside with a median of 5.7. If we get any of those type of returns to the upside, we will be seeing altcoins rally here, especially if we get the higher end of this average, right? Like we got last year in 2024, a 59% return in Q1 led to a major, major altcoin rally in this time frame. So February could be that time. Now, if we also look here at the Ethereum February returns, we have an average of 17% with a median of 14%. That is very, very bullish for February as well, because Q1 overall is usually pretty bullish for Ethereum. Even though we haven't had a major rally in January just yet, let's look at 2024. We had a slightly negative January in 2024, and then we have a very green February, and then another okay green February, March as well, leading to an overall green Q1. This, I believe, could be repeating here once again, entering February and March of this year, which is why I believe the altcoin rally is coming. Now, if this rally comes, where do I see Rndr going? That's the next question, right? So let's jump back over to the Rndr chart. Once we start getting above this gold pocket, we start breaking this area, we're going to be facing this resistance here. It's the Q4 value area high and the December value area high. So between $11.50 to $10.70, there's going to be resistance. Reclaiming that gives us a chance to run for the all-time high of $13.83 for Rndr. Now, we're talking about big moves here, right? From where we're at right now to this gold pocket, we're talking about a 58% move. Getting above this red zone here of $11.50 is an 88% move, and running it all the way to the all-time high is a 129% move. But where is it going to go after the all-time high? Well, these are my targets right now for the all-time high, which is the first target is going to be $16.67. Then we got $18.15, and the overall gold pocket up here at $20 for Rndr. If you aren't excited about a $20 Rndr, I don't know what to tell you, because let's talk about the move from where we're at right now to that up there. That is a total move of, if we get this entire run, of 237% all the way to the upside. And we saw altcoins rallying hundreds of percent, 400, 500, 600% in November, right? 237%. I'm not saying that we're guaranteeing going there in February or in March, but overall, a $20 render is not a wild number at all. My price prediction for render, you guys can check it out from last year, I believe is still valid. And I think that $20 overall, between $20 to $40 for render, is a very possible number. So hitting $20 here in this next major leg up in the market, depending how high Bitcoin goes and how far Ethereum goes here in the next 2 months, we could be seeing a $20 render. That's just my personal opinion, not financial advice, but that is a massive, massive move. So let me know down below in the comments what other altcoins you guys want me to cover on this video, on this channel. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through the blockchains every single day. Until next time, see ya.